He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
He's not only the king of Memphis, he's the king of all wrestling.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. Whether you call it pro wrestling or sports entertainment, the King is synonymous with it.
And he earned that crown by being one of the best in the ring and on the microphone.
Watch out for the right hand.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Looking wobbly in the corner. With a second rose line.
And Bret gets countered.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Good night.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Reversal! What a counter! Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh, the ambulance door right into the side of the body.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, as that in-ring IQ of Hart so clearly on display there. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Gets him with the counter.
The Hitman with an excellently executed pile driver. That is excellence and execution right there. Just old school toughness and technique from one of the best to ever do it.
Being on the receiving end of a move like that from the Hitman is a lesson you won't soon forget. Believe you me.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
There he goes, right into the corner. Figure four on the post. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Hitman never saw that coming.
Delivers the snapmare and drops the fist.
Able to counter.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well. No, 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 no.
Pile driver through the table.
This man gone too far. Look at this chaos. This is pure destruction.
I can barely imagine the damage that the impact caused. I mean, look at what it did to our table.
What's he open to find down there?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
He's lost some of his win now.
Lawler might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Delivers the cross body.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
He's one step ahead there. And sent right into the corner. King fights back.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Quick reaction to Hart there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. This won't end well. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Superplex!
This match may be nearing its limit.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
Taking flight.
An elbow from the middle rope. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
Hitman working the competition down. DDT. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex. Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Able to reverse.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
And King fights back.
Lawler finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
King hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Uh-oh. And Bret gets countered. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Dodges. Caught with a clothesline.
Lawler now falling to a charge of offense.
King certainly finding himself in a tough spot.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Finding a microphone, and trust me, this ain't karaoke night. He's heading back to the ring.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap pile driver.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Coming back in the ring. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
They're just raining down punches.
Ooh, knock right to the dome.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Chair shot delivered. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap pile driver. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Use of a microphone. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Bret came with a game plan, and he's executing it.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
Here we go.
Oh, God!
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder. The King showing what makes him timeless.
Grabbing a guitar, one step closer to starting a band, I guess.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
And he tosses him back in now.
My Lord, a splintering shot with that sixth string. Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh. reply. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario. This is truly awesome. Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Suicide dive. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Put her in position now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Lawler able to counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom!
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Wards off that offense from Lawler.
Brutal forearm. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellent.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
No!
All the way to the outside.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
The Hitman with an excellently executed pile driver.
Bret Hart looking to end things.
Sharp.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Caught in a bad position here. The reversal.
Lawler finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
King hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Just a continuous rush on Lawler there.
Yeah, somehow Lawler has to turn the tide.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
He knows it's hard not to stand tall when you're the one with the shovel in your hand. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
You have to question his sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Here's a weapon even this superstar can figure out. It's a door. Use it.
That's a door?
He'll into the ring. Shovel wrapped around the head. Excellent execution from Hitman.
Hitman working the competition down.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Oh, man.
The excellence of execution signaling to the WWE Universe now.
Oof, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. Oh, he retaliates.
This one is headed outside, guy.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
He's got the sharpshooter.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of... He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Boom!
Lawler now falling to a charge of offense.
King certainly finding himself in a tough spot, and his leg has been made into a target lately.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Bret, the Hitman Hart.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.
Such a display of brutality. I'm actually relieved to see medical attention being available after what we just witnessed.